Peace unto you. I am Nadiie. We're very grateful for your presence. Been away for a while, but as we all know, time isn't real. One was going through many experiences that brought forth this message today, guided by Source, which is release to receive. I'm going to say it one more time. Release to receive. Anyone that has ever seemingly done you wrong, release them and you'll receive the abundance of Source, the abundance of love, the miraculous way, the way. If you hold doubts within yourself, release them to receive the inspiration to push forward, to rise within and move on the path of oneness. See, grudges hold more pain for the holder, not the receiver. Grudges hold more pain for the holder, not the receiver. And any form or branch of grudge will also do that. Fear, pain, resentment. It all does more acts of suffering for the person that enacted it, that initiated it, rather than the person that they're sending it to. This also goes into certain laws and illusionary laws in this realm with the illusionary realm of karma. See, if you feel someone has a lesson in place and they have manifested you, you have manifested them and are reflecting to one another for a particular lesson, let's say you want to be over it, right? But let's say before incarnation, that being called you up, you agreed to assist them with this lesson. If you're over it now and here, you can just release it simply by going within, centering yourself. Remember, it takes about 3 minutes for you to truly be centered. Faster if you have already been conditioned in meditative state. Once you're in that meditative state, call on Source, A.K.A. God. I move for and by your will. As a co-creator, it serves for me to stand in my authority of my creation, which is this realm, your reality. And I hereby denounce any line of access to soul agreements that align with anything other than the miracle. And so it is. Really use what I just said. The words that filtered through are very specific. Because not only are you prioritizing the miracle, you're prioritizing all agreements with a particular person. And when you do this, note, if you have someone in mind, have that image in your brain and use that as your intention so Source knows who you're talking about. See, when you think about a particular thing, person, or energy, which all is, then your energy signature shifts to match that energy signature. See, even before you speak, the reason why some people say you don't really need to do prayer because God knows what you're going to say based upon your energy signature. Yes, that's true. But in this illusionary realm, we know the flesh is weak, the spirit is willing. So since I'm in this flesh, this weakly flesh, let's be the bridge. So the flesh loves prayer, proof, and tangible things. Instead of rejecting it and being in disassociation with the flesh, I'm here. I'm in the world, not of the world. I affirm that. Not bringing more pain to myself. So I will be the mend. I will be the bridge. I will give the flesh something tangible as prayer for our Father, Mother, Source. It's very, very interesting. Use that. I guarantee you it will assist you greatly with releasing all forms of soul agreements. See, don't even use the term destroy, tear up, all of that, because that formulates more lessons. See, this illusionary realm is very, very interesting. It knows the dimension itself. Remember, the dimension is a being. The dimension itself knows how powerful you are. Your spirit guides knows how powerful you are. The beings that you think are against you know how powerful you are, but you. It's funny. And they know how powerful your words are. So now we're asking you to be more consciously aware of how powerful you are. Your words are so powerful. If you put together a specific set of words, each word in this illusionary realm goes through lineages and generations. And each generation, they attach a new energy signature to a particular word. So when you're using a word, you're not only using the word that people formulated when it first got created, you're using the word with the energy signature of hundreds of thousands of generations. So that's why we say be very careful with the way you use words. Because, for an example, let's say the word bread was a word that ancients used to manifest food, right? Well, let's also say in that time, another form of people used that word bread to manifest pain. And let's say they got in a war and the people that manifested with pain won. Well, now in this generation, if you're using a particular word, let's, for example, say bread, and you're constantly using it thinking bread means food, then you're actually invoking a small level of pain. Now, a beautiful thing is your intention is so powerful. So your intention, depending on how much inner work you have done, your intention can supersede everything. So who cares if someone utilized a particular word for a particular reason? If you are that which is the I am, you can supersede all of that and say, my original soul agreement is that which is God. So when I speak, God speaks. When you see the face of me, you see the face of God. Everything that filters through here is that which is Christed. But you have to truly operate on that level in order to do that. And a lot of people aren't. So that's why we say be careful with the words that you use. Very, very important. Because you don't know what type of energy signature someone has attached to those words. So remember, release to receive. Alright? I've been going through that constantly. I've been going through a giant scenario in life that's guiding me towards priorities and prioritizing a miracle. Like I lost 20 pounds. I lost certain connections in my life. And we don't say the word lost loosely. It's more of a success story. Because now I'm free. I'm truly free. You can see it in my eyes, and I can peer through the technology and see it in yours. You're free. So stand in that full expression and just release to receive. Welcome home.
Back forward, back left, right. Pick a path, can't run from this way of life. Get the back like it's your last day or night. Can't run from your fate, God sees you. Back forward, back left, right. Pick a path, can't run from this way of life. Get the back like it's your last day or night. Can't run from your fate, God sees, boy don't backtrack.